one. Just gonna restock some things that sold yesterday as we get going with the day here. Got 3 sweaters on. Trying to beat this coldness. Always like selling this quart stuff. $9 a foot. I found some more boxes of this, which I just want to make sure they're the exact same stuff. If they are, I might move these out of here, put them in an area where there's more white stuff, but yada yada. All right, so it's now been about 24 hours since I glued these to the wall, silicone them. Last night I did put some more silicone just kind of on the top edge of this one. It was starting to bow out a little bit because all this weight is basically sitting on them. But it hasn't seemed to move since yesterday. And the silicone I put up here is, I can scrape it and it's kind of leaves a silicone-y feel on my fingers. So I don't know, man. I think this wall might take quite a bit of time to dry. I'll leave it till at least Saturday, and then maybe I'll just start with the top and make sure they're really bolted on before I start taking tape off. But what do we got here? Thursday, so it's almost 2 o'clock. I'm almost open. It's a 4-hour day today, 2 to 6. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what goes down today. I moved the squares up here, which is so perfect, man. That just lines up beautifully. And then this stack here, what was up there, I'm going to put back here. But I think while I've got some free spaces, I might sort of try and organize this where it's like a sloping. Actually, somebody put this on hold, so that's a whole new section I can get out of here. Okay, and so here we are. Still not loving it, but definitely looks a lot cleaner than it did. So this is where we're at. Not too shabby. Okay, next day. It's currently Friday. Yesterday I sold 18 square feet of this one. I went last night to get it, and I brought a bunch more because there was a guy yesterday who was contemplating between that one and that one, 60 feet. So I've got 60 feet here of both just in case. That multicolor checker one that was in the back corner that I moved out, that got picked up. And so it's like 9:30 in the morning. I've already had that lady picked up her 18 square feet. That's why I went last night, because she was coming so early. I dropped my daughter off at 8:30 and she was coming at 9. And then someone else randomly showed up and took 20 square feet of that one. This stuff costs $30 for 900 square feet, and I sell it for $5 a square foot. It's an insane deal. Okay, day is almost done. I got another 10 minutes. I left the door just in case Buddy shows up. Still hasn't showed up from the other day to get that 60 feet. But as far as what went out today, I guess that was part of this video. God, this video is terrible. But there was a stack of like bluish marble ones there, this type of marble. Finally sold out of that. So as I like to say, it's an end of an era on that one. Bought, I don't know, 700, 800, 900 feet of it, 50 cents a foot. It's all gone. Somebody else took 50 square feet of this gray glass one, which I love this stuff. Cost me $2, sell for $6. And then there was something else that happened earlier. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned it. As soon as I opened, there was that one. And then also, what did she take? Oh right, the lady that took that blue strip, she also ordered this matte bamboo stuff, which I have to get for tomorrow. She said she might come tomorrow, but either way.
It's something like that.
Oh, the red one? Oh, that thing. Spinny thing.
Your turn.
I spy something yellow. I spy a super cute Valentine's Day cutie pie.
I spy something boy.
Something boy? How about me?
Yeah.
You're silly. Oh yeah, baby, let it rain, baby. Ultimate got 30 days of car washes for $60. Next up is Esso, where it's $79, but it's a touchless on my way to work with the Tim Hortons type gas station, which is just going to be worth the extra 20 bucks.
Always waiting for me.
As much as I can. Alrighty, next day, on the way to tile storage now. Grab some of that restock, some of that order, yada yada. My daughter went to her mom's, or is going to her mom's today instead of yesterday. It's Saturday morning currently. She has a PD day on Monday, so I'm picking her up on Monday around 4. So from now until then, we on our own, doing our own little grind here, late night style. But yeah, grab what I need and then off to the shop to peel the tape. I've been looking forward to it. I think I might leave those little porcelain squares wedged in there to kind of, you know, leave that for a couple of days. But the tape's coming off, stickers are getting made, and new ads are being posted for some of that porcelain. Anyways, let's go. Okay, so for restock, I'm grabbing 50 square feet from up there. 20 square feet from in here. Look at that. Still have a full pallet of this freaking $30 900 square foot lot. Unbelievable. That lady's bamboo porcelain, I believe, is right here. How I'm going to get it out without causing a situation is, yes, this is the right stuff. And then I'm also thinking about grabbing a couple of boxes of this funky pattern stuff. I have like a, you know, that stuff. I have a display set up already, but I want to stick them on the wall so it's all in one kind of central location. Both of these palettes are that stuff, so they come random in a box. There's 6 patterns and they're just mixed. So that's the plan. Okay, I think I'm gonna ditch this sanitizer here as well. Oh yeah, there it is. This crazy situation. So they have a 12 pack for 23 bucks or 96 cents for the individuals. Grab 24 of them. Okay, so it's today the day the tape comes off. But if I can pull that out from supporting it, which I'm scared to do, to be honest, then I can move it over to there and then start putting these on there. Maybe do a big old, like, maybe just say screw it and do this entire section of that. So I mean, these I all have between, you know, 3/4 of a pallet, maybe between half a pallet to a full pallet, whereas the decorative ones, I mean, I've got 40 pieces here and 2 pallets of it to move. It gets a lot of attention just sitting there like that, but people are kind of reluctant to pull the trigger. I guess it's because the shades are kind of different, like pretty dark, pretty light. If they were all consistent, it might go quicker, but maybe just having a bigger amount on the wall might help. That's gonna look just so sick over there. Kind of looks like little penises from here without the resolution. I'm just looking at the back of my phone, but it's obviously hexagon tiles. Alrighty, so that one just got replaced, and I mean, if anything, it seems almost brighter than the other ones. So pretty stoked about that. Not gonna swap them all out, just gonna kind of hit them as they go. So I've done that one. Now I'll do this one, and then that'll be it for, I don't know, like a week or something. So you know what I'm actually gonna do here is sink a couple screws there and there, pretty much for all of them, just for that added, you know, added kind of relief, because I just don't trust, I don't trust like that.
I don't trust like that.
Okay, we got the level moved out. These don't need to be here anymore. Those are all screwed up. I'm reluctant to take these out, and I don't think they really need to be out right now. Obviously, eventually, but so far nothing is sinking or separating. If they were to be loose still, I mean, they'd surely be drifting away from each other. And I just opened these boxes, so there's, well, 39 pieces. The 40th piece here, I don't know if you can see in the reflection of the light. Here, where my thumb is, there's like a little divot underneath the print. But anyways, 39 of them. There's only 3 of these. There was only 1 of these in one box. The other box had 4. So there's obviously quite a bit more of certain kinds than there is others, but you know, when they're randomly laid out, it kind of is what it is. And so there is only 6 patterns, which I do have right here. So I should probably fix that. You can barely see what it says anymore. Sat in the sun for too long. All right, we're trekking along here. Still haven't done a single thing back here. Someone just left with 40 square feet of this one, which I bought in auction. Let me pull it up. So that cost $162.50 for 320 square feet, and they just spent $280 on 40 square feet. Beautiful. Somebody else bought a 2x4 ceramic tile. I'll have to show you later. I just had one sample here, similar to this, but 2" by 4" and on a sheet. I just had the sample here. I found 55 square feet in my warehouse a couple weeks ago and brought a sample. And they took it. They're coming back tomorrow. And they also took 2 boxes of grout. So they took $1 worth of grout for $10. Nice. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm selling this for $5 a box or $15 for a case, just to kind of get it out of here. And as I stated, I think in the last video, tons of messages coming in, but just nobody actually coming for it. So I don't know, happy to get rid of a couple boxes at least. Okay, I think I'm finally gonna do this. Shower pan from there sold, backsplash from over there sold. I'm about to really tackle this situation here. I already had a bit of an issue here. As you can see, there's silicone on the wall, tiles fell down. What happened was when I was doing something here, the level came out from underneath, so there was nothing supporting that side, and everything just kind of started to go at the same time. But with 4 across here, I'll be able to do 1, 2, 3, and then back to 4, and it's going to leave me with a perfect gap all the way up. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm sticking these ones that just fell off back on now. Alrighty, that's pretty bold. Shazam. So now we got a full-on hexagon section here. Last thing I need to get is to get a new kind that isn't here. That would really aggravate me. Kind of torn. Should I put another row up there that goes up beyond the white? I should have mounted them a bit higher. I didn't really anticipate not having these gaps. Those, I feel like it looks a little better there than this does here. Yeah, I mean, I got them. I might as well just, because it would be another row of 4 up there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and that is where we are going to leave it. That's pretty freaking wild, dude. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's too much compared to that. Probably just could have done like 1 row and used all 6. Left some space open for something else. But anyways, that's what we've done. So, you know, sales weren't too crazy today. Sold some of that. Sold some of this. Sold that one that I have to go get now-ish, that we're nearly done. Sold some of this, which I'll also bring for restock. And then there was something else. I don't know. I have to look through my phone and make an actual list rather than just walking around kind of aimlessly here. But yeah. And also, while I was like pressing these on and moving stuff around, a couple of these, what I thought were wedged in there, came out. I mean, look at that. They're barely even holding. I'm going to pull these and then take off. Yeah, I mean, if they were still sagging, these would be pinched pretty tight. Look at that. They're coming out like nothing. Oh, I don't know. That one felt a little tight. Ooh, that one too. Nice. Nice. And then I just don't know. I feel like I don't know. And it's not, right at this moment, it's not too late to take some of this off. I mean, shoot, does that even look good? Like, not just as a display in my store, but like as somebody's floor. That's some pretty wild stuff. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Want your blade just barely hanging out the bottom, that way you're just holding it up and you're cutting over something.
Hey, my list is actually huge. And in addition to those people that bought the 2x4 ceramic that I'm going to get, they're also really interested in this. And I told them I probably have 110 feet left, and they were hemming and hawing as if it wouldn't be enough. So I told them I'd check the stock. That would be a really nice sale. $350 these cost, sell for 10. So anyways, we got to get the hell out of here and go do this, man. It's like 7:30 now, closed at 6. Just a little update before we go. It's been about an hour since I finished this. No sagging, no nothing. Looking good. I mean, I'm fine with it, you know. I mean, once this like whole area here is cleaned up and it's just these on display, and I can have like a bunch of actually samples people can pick up down here, maybe even bring stock. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm happy with it, I guess. So I was contemplating about getting a car wash because it's like pouring rain now. But like I said in the, I guess earlier in this video, I paid $60 for unlimited car washes for the month. And there's actually a lineup of cars. I'm assuming they did the same thing. I've had a car wash every single day for the past week. And here I am in the pouring rain about to have another one. All right, we are up in here. So that's 3 boxes with, 20 pieces. This is what he bought. So he needed 30. I convinced him to buy 45. And I'm giving him all of this 55. And it was $3 a foot, so nothing to write home about, but that'll mean this stack is out of here, which technically is cleaning up this section of tile storage. Alrighty, there's my, I'm only taking 7 because the 8 that he took was stacked a little higher than the one next to it. And that's all of those. I feel like there's more in the car now than I touched on earlier before leaving. So I left out some sales, I guess, I don't know, but that's everything I need. Now it comes down to filling random voids that I can remember off the top of my head. There's one from the very back, kind of little area there where it's just the last of type thing. So I could bring this. There's 60 feet left of that. This is the matte version. I have the glossy, or vice versa. I have one of them in my store, also 60 feet. And I checked that knot tile, that black and white. I guess somebody must have bought, for Christ's sake, somebody must have bought a bunch of it already, because there's only 55 square feet left of it, which kind of sucks because I'm pretty sure they were sold on it, but whatever. Got lots of other stuff they can pick. Okay, these are what I'm bringing to put in that black area. Neat stuff. Anyways, we're done here. Yeah, we're done here. All right, I know it's like super wasteful to do this, especially, we'll probably turn my wipers off with it raining and all that, but if I don't get one every day, then every other wash is going to cost me more than $2. So $60 for 30 days worth of washes. It's only $2 a wash if I get one every day. So why not, you know? Even though I drive a 10-year-old minivan, I'm still gonna get it washed. All right, we're back up in here. Nothing shifted. You know, I could probably take the tape off of these now that they're sort of locked in. Just leave it on the outer. I'm just gonna leave it. But I think I'm becoming more comfortable with the way this looks because, I mean, this is like, there's no better way to display it in the shop, and it's honest. Like this, people will know that, you know, this is 2 boxes, almost, you know, maybe a box and a half worth of tile, and that's how they came out of the box pretty much. So you buy it, this is what you can expect your floor to look like. I think without the purple tape and actually properly cut and finished all the way around an actual room on the floor. Alrighty, so here's Buddy's order for tomorrow. A few other things I couldn't get because they were outside and I didn't want to really fish for them. A bunch of this basalt stuff. I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm really tired and I think I've got like way more than enough clips for this video. So that's going to be the end of it. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.